welcome Alyson Hulet, who will be followed by Lenika Rivas.
Why is it that we march today? Is it perhaps because fracking and its wastewater disposal are causing daily earthquakes in places like Oklahoma? Is it perhaps because our president and our government ignore the evident facts of Earth's climate changes? Is it perhaps because we have some hope that all these reasons still have a chance for change? Well, let me tell you why we march today. We march because we will not let greedy corporations invade and threaten our resources. We march because 40 million people depend on the Colorado River. We march because we want our policies to be based on scientific research and evidence. We march because plant and animal species are in danger. We march because we don't want our governors to let children drink poisoned water. We march because subsidies on oil make it almost impossible for renewable energy resources to come in place. We march because we do not want to let our future generations down. We march for so many reasons, but overall, we march because we care. The People's Climate March is a march towards a better and greener future. I, a 17-year-old high school student, march because I have to worry about the Earth's climate changes instead of my AP psychology homework. I march, as we all do right now, because we are the people in charge of our planet's future. A future that will affect us dearly if we do not march at all. Yo soy una estudiante en la escuela de Westwood High School. Yo tengo una voz y es importante con nuestra gente, inmigrantes, residentes y ciudadanos podemos hablar. Yo sé que no hay mucha gente que habla español que entiende que el clima está cambiando, pero es algo muy importante para nuestra comunidad. Our future depends on us, and this march depends on us, and we will keep marching until changes are made. And I thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for letting me speak. And thank you for bringing change to our climate. Muchas gracias. Y que siga la marcha.
When I was first asked to participate in the climate march, many of my family members and friends asked me why. And at first I was like, well, why wouldn't I? It's our Earth. And then I said, well, if you think about it, climate change is something that affects and impacts every single one of us. It affects certain aspects of where people, plants, and animals live, through water availability, food production, our health, and various ecosystems, which is why it is so important that we gather here today in order to take a stand against those who don't believe climate change is a real thing. With global temperatures continuously rising, it is our job and responsibility to seek solutions by doing simple things, simple acts, such as switching to cleaner energy, like wind and solar power, which will help reduce our CO2 emissions. Traveling green, another easy way and impactful way to help reduce our CO2 emissions, as here in the US, cars, planes, and trucks emit around a third of our greenhouse gas emissions, and that's something we have the power to change. However, in times like these, I find it is extremely important for all of us environmentalists to utilize our voices and engage with various audiences to educate and inform on the issues of climate change. Our Earth simply cannot wait 4 years, which is why we must stand in solidarity on the issues of our environment and take a stand together to make sure we don't fall behind in our race to save the planet. For when I grow up, I don't want to be remembered as the generation who placated with our government and politics and allowed them to take a backseat on issues that concern the environment. Thank you.